What was this practice like? And then how do you guys kind of restart and create a mentality that prevents you from kind of letting this turn into two losses and that?
Um, it was a tough practice today. Even yesterday was, pretty intense. It's usually how most of our practices go, though. Effort hasn't really been, an issue since the Oklahoma loss. Um, some execution stuff might have been a problem, but our effort really didn't waver in practice. So it was a tough practice today.
The turnovers have been an issue for the team early in the year, and then they kind of got cleaned up. Just what do you think happened with the Tennessee game, with what they were doing to force a lot of those?
Just physicality, I feel like. Guys just gotta take care of the ball. It's pretty simple.
You're going against a guy that. What have you seen from his game, and how's he maybe progressing his time at Georgia?
Um, he's actually he's starting for Georgia, which is great. I'm happy for him. I guess we're ready to see those guys over there. He's looked like he's gotten a lot better since he made that move. But we're looking forward to this game. They beat us last year, so we got that in the back of our heads.
Is there a certain level of excitement among y'all just for being back at home on a Saturday? It's been over a month for a Saturday home game, just after some tough road games to be back in front of a sold out home crowd.
It's been a month. That's crazy. It doesn't seem like that, but yeah, no, definitely excited. We love to play in front of the home crowd.
Also, that Tennessee game might have been a new experience for the freshmen on the team. But now that they have that experience under their belt, how do you think it's going to benefit them not only for the next game but for the rest of the season?
Honestly, I think that was, I never played in there with a full crowd like that, so that was different for I think everybody on the team, not only the younger guys, but it's good to go into an experience like that. That kind of felt like an NCAA tournament game, kind of like the atmosphere. So it's good that we kind of went through that together as a group, leading into March. And, it's good to get that type of experience, win or lose. You know what I'm saying?
Building off that question, as one of the leaders on the team, did you feel like you had to say anything after the game, or did you kind of just let practice go as it goes and just kind of move on to the next day?
I think after our losses, we always regroup as a team. Um, Being a leader on this team, Noah Gurley being a leader on this team, kind of having multiple leaders, we're able to come together and just after every loss, this has kind of been tradition at this point. Like, we just regroup and we talk about the things that need to be said and the things that need to be done in practice and things of that nature leading into the next game. So definitely we spoke and we didn't just not say anything about it.
Kind of piggybacking off of Mason's question, Coach O's talked about the physicality of that game on Wednesday. Is that beneficial, getting a taste of that before the SEC and NCAA tournament play?
Yeah, no, I think that was a good experience for us. Like I said, like win or lose, that's a good experience going into March, because that's kind of how it's going to be from here on out. Being a guy who's played in tournament games, like I know that the physicality kind of goes up towards the end of the year. So, it was good that we got to experience that as a group.
When we talked to Noah Gurley earlier this week, or maybe last week, he said that he gets as happy for his teammates as if it's him playing. Is that something that makes this team so special? And is that a quality that kind of has to be learned, or is it just kind of a personality where you're still happy even if you aren't getting the most minutes?
I think it's a culture thing. I'm going to refer back to my freshman year at Villanova. The culture there, it's it's like you kind of walk into a culture where, like, everybody around you is happy for the next man. You play for your brother and your university. Like, those are the type of things that matter. And you kind of, I feel like it's just kind of the culture. To answer your question, it's the culture that's being built here. Because that's how I feel. That's how I felt. Ever since my first year here. I just feel like it's the culture being built around this program, and you know, it's a really good thing because it's rare in college basketball, I would say.
With Brandon being such a low key guy, how does he handle some of the hype off the court, and what is he like off the court? Just when you guys hang out and stuff like that.
It's actually it surprises me because he gets so much attention, and really doesn't, you don't see him change much. He's very goofy off the court. He's a funny guy. Yeah, it's crazy. He hasn't changed since the day I met him. Like, he's been the same dude. So it's cool to see.
And then if you could indulge me here, he listed you as one of the people in contention for having the best car. Who has the best car on the team? He's a big motorhead.
Who has the best car on the team? I mean, I got a nice car, but but I like Brandon's car. Yeah, Brandon probably has the best car on the team. But yeah, Chuck has a nice car too, though. So it's definitely between Chuck and Brandon, I feel like. Good. Thanks, guys.